briefing session. You can
We-
get started, please.
Okay. So we just before we start, we would like all of you to rename your display name as two parts. One is the organization or the institute you belong to, hyphen your name. And we are very happy from PALS to bring the third hackathon for the year. And this last year we did it only for the PALS colleges, but this year we have expanded it to other colleges as well. And we have our own influencing people who have shared these information to you. And it's a great opportunity, I would say, for all of you to understand hackathons and also be part of the journey of PALS. PALS is an initiative of IIT alumni, and we had been there since 2012. And we bring in several interventions for students, faculty, and management. And hackathon is just one of them. And and we have already completed two hackathons for this year, and this is the third hackathon we are doing in collaboration with the MInT initiative, Mobility, Intelligence, and Transportation initiative from the DS Department of IIT Madras. We have Professor Ramki and Richa from the MInT office, program manager, who will be able to talk about the context in which we are here and the prelim and why we have to be participating in this, because we want to crowdsource intelligence. That is the primary idea. You have to come up with ideas that will solve real life problems rather than just assignment problems and use cases, and that's about. So we are just giving an opportunity. PALS is giving an opportunity by interacting and collaborating with other initiatives within the IITM. And over to you, Richa. It's going to be an exciting journey with everyone.
Yeah. Sure, definitely. Yeah, thanks everyone. Yeah, so Professor Geeta could not be able to join today due to some family urgency was there. So he's the professor who is the faculty in charge working with MINT Collaborative in IIT Madras. Yeah. All right. So let's start the this session with the MINT Collaborative briefing. So just give me a minute. Let me share my screen first. Yeah. Let me know once my screen is visible.
Yes, it is visible.
One minute. Yeah. All right. So, so this entire today's session is based on 2025 Mint Tathon, that is 2025 Mint Hackathon, similar to the last year, which we have organized in 2024. So this time the theme is open for all, and that is AI for safe and sustainable mobility. Yeah. So let's talk about first what MINT Collaborative is and how and what exactly MINT Collaborative do. So MINT Collaborative is anchored at IIT Madras Department of Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. So it is a pioneering initiative that brings together academia, industry, and government to co-create the digital technologies for mobility and transportation. So, with the vision of realizing mobility dreams for billion, MINT focuses on building the digital public infrastructure for mobility, that is Bharat Multi-Modal Mobility Stack. So, this is aligned with India's broader digital stack. You must have heard about Aadhaar, UPI, ONDC. So, this digital public infrastructure is for mobility. So, our logo is built for India and solved for the world. So, through collaboration with government bodies, global partners, and the IITM alumni network, MINT serves as a platform for research, innovation, and policy shaping. So, driving sustainable, inclusive, and AI driven mobility solutions for India and definitely beyond to it. So this is all about our MInT collaborative. So these are the basic four pillars, the objective of our MInT, on which MInT actually works on. So that is safety, efficiency, equity, and sustainability. So the students who have joined last year definitely know about these four objectives, because last year theme was based on all four themes, all four objectives. But this year it is open like a single theme, AI for safe and sustainable mobilities. So just to brief you that what MInT objective is, the safety is providing solution that improve road safety and reduce accidents. Efficiency is more about optimizing transport system and reducing the travel time. And equity is related to the innovations to ensure all population get the fair access to the transportation and the other modes. And sustainability, as we all know, to minimize the environmental impact and promote greener modes. Yeah. So here the question comes, why this MInT hackathon? So as we all know that mobility and transportation touch millions of lives on daily basis, whether it's traffic congestion, sustainable transportation, or safety. These are real world challenges, right? So our hackathon is not just about the theoretical solutions, or we are just providing the theoretical approach towards it. It is more about giving the practical implementable ideas that can make a huge difference in it. So, as we all know that you all are among the brightest mind studying in various colleges, different nationwide, because this time we are targeting across the nation. Last time it was specific to the southern region only for tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 3 colleges. But this time we are targeting across the nationwide, and we have also involved tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, all level colleges. So you must be in your engineering you must be pursuing engineering, you might be in first year, second year, third year. So irrespective of that, we hope and look forward to have the collaborate to have the best solution to collaborate the solution ideas for real world challenges in order to innovate together. So this is the 2024 MInT Hackathon winning teams. So two teams last time was the one was the winning team and second one was the runner-up team. So winning team was from the Tech Uniters from Sairam Group of Institution. So the prize money awarded last year was 20,000 INR, and the runner-up team was Zone Guard, Ishwari Engineering College. And again, the prize money was 10,000 with the certifications and the mentorship from our PhD scholars working directly under Professor Geeta. So last time the theme was on making build cities smart, and in that, as I told you that we have invited from tier 2 tier 3 colleges students, and they have provided innovative mobility solutions which was aligned on our MInT's four core pillars: safety, equity, and sustainability. So total out of 176 submission, top 8 ideas selected at that time, and those students got the opportunity to present in our 2024 MInT Conclave. So these ideas were based on relevance, innovation, and impact, based on which they get selected. And then hackathon witnessed the participation more than 700 students. It was almost 800 students who participated at that time, with the team compromises with 2 to 4 members, similar to this time. So this is all about from our 2025 hackathon winning team. So right now we are underway to incubate their projects with the respective departments, and we are exploring the initiation process and all. So this is about 2024 MInT hackathon. So let's talk about the 2025 MInT hackathon, that is MINTathon. So before starting, before briefing it about it, so would like to reiterate the rules and regulation for 2025 MInT hackathon. So that is very similar to the last year. You need to make a team composition of 2 to 4 members. So minimum 2 members are required, and 4 members is the maximum limit. Submission format for slide submission, there has to be maximum 10 slide, minimum it can be 1 pager, 2 pager, it can be anything, but you cannot go beyond the 10 slide presentation, right? So registration form, registration link will be provided. PALS will be providing you soon. It will start from today itself, and last submission deadline is October 7th, next month. So I guess hardly 10 to 11 days you have to submit. And selection will be based on the same as I told you, the criterias, but 8 teams will be shortlisted who will get the opportunity to present in our 2025 MInT conclave, which is going to happen in October 30th, 2025. So on that day, how you need to proceed, that I will definitely tell you at later stage. But just to brief you out, in our 2025 MInT conclave, you need to give the presentation for 3 minutes, and there will be 2 minutes panel session from our the judges, question answer round. So total 5 minutes will be given to you at that time. And the same way, the format can be a demo, video, or talk. You can keep it short as much as you want. You can keep it long. It's as per you, but you need to finish it within 5 minutes. So that is something which is more related to the 8 shortlisted teams. So I'm hoping that everyone will try to get involved themselves in this specific hackathon, which is called Mintathon 2025. So this is all about the rules and regulation. So here you can see the 10 slide deck should clearly highlight the following things that what we are expecting from you. Today we have with us our CEO, Dr. Ramki, who will brief you in detail. I will just give you the specific headlines what we are expecting from your slide deck, which you will submit. So the problem statement should define the mobility transport challenges, as this is the main focus towards it, and why this problem is important for sustainable mobility. You need to highlight that. You need to give the proposed solution, which describes the idea very clearly. What makes it unique, innovative, and AI driven? So this time we have integrated AI thing into it. So you need to be very focused while sharing your ideas. So if I talk about the impact and relevance, your solution should improve safety, congestion, emission, or it makes transport more inclusive so that it benefits from your idea. Like citizen, government, industry should get benefited from your idea. It should not be limited to pilot. It should have something to implement at later stage. So briefly explaining about AI technology method, that will be your methodology you will be using. You will highlight that. So this is all about the 10 slide, what we are expecting from you to do in your submission. So this is our theme for this year, AI for safe and sustainable mobility. So thank you guys. So this time, hackathon is not about solving today's problem. It is about preparing for tomorrow. So trains in technology set up to handle related problems for coming generation. So it is just not about competition. Participants connect, learn, and grow together. So share insights, collaborate, and form a lasting relationships. You will learn conflict management during working on project, and you will learn several other things by by getting the mentorship from the professor and the department. So thank you guys. Looking forward for the submission. And now we have with us our CEO, Dr. Ramki. So over to you, Dr. Ramki.
You can also go back to the previous slide where you talked about the different heads so that you can explain it a little bit more.
Yeah, which one you are asking?
The template, you just gave the headings, right? So
You're talking
this one,
about
this
this?
one, yeah. Let
Yeah,
it
yes.
speak here so that they can ask questions
Yeah, sure.
related to this.
So, yeah, so over to you, Ramki, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. This is Ramakrishna Srinivasan. So I'm also a professor in the Department of Data Science and AI, but I also have another role, which is the CEO of MInT. MInT is like one of the initiatives that created Aadhaar or UPI. We are trying to build up what is called as the digital mobility stack called Bharat Multimodal mobility stack. And what it has is several pieces of digital public infrastructure and how it will all connect to create the online universe for mobility that can help the nation and society achieve its mobility goals. An example would be if there is an accident, how would we get the right services to the citizen who is at the site of the accident? So the digital world has, the universe of ambulances, the first responders, the police, the people who are actually running the toll highways. A lot of different people are involved, right? And how do we interconnect all of these people so the right service can happen seamlessly? So you need to kind of think about a future state where all of this is in place to make your life very easy. Now, about 15, 20 years ago, if you tried to go and pay a bill at for an electricity or for a house tax or a water tax in Chennai, it would have been very, very, very difficult. You'd have to go and stand in line and then kind of waste your whole day to do it. Now, the digital ecosystem that has been created allows all of that to happen right from your mobile phone, right? So that is how the digital universe transforms how we live our lives. Now, we are kind of thinking about the same things in the world of mobility. Now, when you look at mobility in the context of data and artificial intelligence, as you can imagine, we have so many traffic lights. How do we kind of use these traffic lights? How do we even operate these traffic lights in a very intelligent way so that we have the most optimal way of making sure traffic flows? How do we use other sensors that might be on the roadside? Are there roadside sensors that we can even define or think about or propose that can change how we manage traffic? Now, forget about just the traffic in the roads. What about the people who are walking? And tomorrow, when you're trying to have robots come around and deliver food, how would how would they navigate? And what type of ecosystem that they have to have for it all to work? We are also having we are in a world where mobility is going to be transformed, where you have high-speed rail networks, you have underground metros, you have drone-based services, you of course have air travel, you have waterways where boats are kind of moving people as a ferry, or you're having a river taxi, or you would even of course have the whole things that is happening in terms of rail as well as on the ocean with ships and ports. So mobility just is a very important part of the fabric, right? Similarly, mobility becomes a very important part of how we plan and how do we create a city. So when you think about defining a city, you think about, hey, here are the landmarks, here are the roads, and this is the type of where this is the place where you have a school or a place of worship. There are certain standards that we use, and we have kind of designed all of these things that in terms of our cities. Over time it all becomes crowded, it becomes very difficult, right? So how do we imagine the cities of the future where we are going to have massive amount of people as well as goods coming and living and moving around? What would be the digital world that we would have? And we're already collecting lots of data, not only the signal data, we are doing fast tags as vehicles go through toll plazas, we are connecting data, and I don't know whether a lot of students would be aware, when goods move, there's something called as e-waybills. Every load of cargo that's moving in a truck has to have an e-waybill, and the e-waybill has origin, destination, has what type of goods are moving, and all of that is they're getting ready for the digital world, right? So the theme here is about using AI and data sciences to kind of solve for problems in a futuristic way in terms of what we would say are how our world would have to evolve, right? And I don't know whether many of you know that IIT Madras has been kind of named as the Center of Excellence for AI across all domains, and to be the flagship institution representing India in the United Nations. Secretary Krishnan from MIT, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. By the way, he is the one who inaugurated the MInT lab, as well as he's the one who is kind of our mentoring the whole effort of MInT under the Digital India initiative. He is the one who actually kind of gives a lot of vision and encouragement, right? Now, so when as students and you have a four-person team, when you think about solving for these problems, pick something where you see two things. One is data and a problem to be solved where there might be impact in the digital world. So clearly, when you have these two things, you need to be using some techniques that are emerging, which would allow for the use of AI and consequent solutions of how we address the data using data science techniques to reach credible, usable, useful answers. How do we read a ticket for a blind person? How do we make somebody cross the road? How do we make it easy for a child to go to school? How do we make sure that somebody who's going to work is always able to catch the right bus and change over to the right metro with no waiting time? Many problems are there. And you can also think about what might happen in the future, where you have a city with drones and water taxis and very different kind of configuration, right? Think about all of these things, okay? So that's what we want to get out of this in terms of ideas on how we would solve or set up the world for the future. Okay, so let me pause. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. It is not as intimidating as you think. You have to have think about all things that you want to you always wanted for yourself, or want for your city, or want for your neighborhood, and then go and try to say, okay, this is how I would go solve it. Okay, all right, let me stop, and then maybe we open it up for questions, and then address that.
So, Richa and Professor, we have done communicating what we have to, or is there anything more pending from our end?
No, Mr. Jata, we have already highlighted everything we want to see in the submission.
Okay. So participants, let me open the chat box now. Yeah. And if any of you have questions, you can raise your hand. Priyanshu Raj, you can unmute and ask your question.
Wow. Okay.
No, ma'am, I am audible.
You have
Hello.
questions, you have raised your hand.
Yes. Postgraduate
Yes,
students
ma'am.
can also
Ma'am,
participate. Yeah.
I want to ask ma'am, two institute student can participate in single team.
It's not audible.
We are not able to understand you well. What was your question?
My question is, two institute student can participate in single
Two
team?
member. I am assuming he is asking whether two members of the institute can participate in a team.
No,
I
no,
think they said 2 to 4 member team is allowed, Priyanshu.
ma'am. I want to ask that two different
Two different institutes mix up.
student can
Oh,
participate
okay.
in same team.
No, not really.
I mean, that's for
Hello,
MInT to
ma'am. I
answer.
want
I really don't know.
two
Okay.
different
Ramki,
institute
do you think
student.
it's a problem? The registration,
No, no,
registration form needs to be redone then.
right.
Hello.
I
So,
guess different institute cannot participate like this. He can participate from his college, you can participate from yours, and you can make a team within your college. But I guess cross institution is
We have
something
not
which,
prepared. We are not prepared for that at this point,
yeah. Even
Priyansh.
Google Form doesn't contain that
Okay.
criteria.
so the answer is no.
No,
Yeah.
not at
Selva
this
Kumar, you
point.
want to answer? Selva Kumar, unmute and ask.
Ma'am, whether this is online or offline, ma'am, hackathon.
This is an online program at this point in time, but it may become offline at a later
See,
stage.
when you have to
When you're
participate in
present.
the when you have to participate, if you are selected, you can choose to
Yes.
be online or offline. That's what it was last year,
Yes.
and this year
Yeah.
it is a
Yes.
choice you make.
I have another doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
How to submit that PPT, ma'am?
In the registration form, there will be a upload link. Your PDF form PPT
Or
can be uploaded there.
yes.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Which college are you from?
Sri Venkateswara College, ma'am.
Okay.
Which is
So thank
in
you.
Tiruvallur. It is not SVCE
Sri
or the
Permuturu.
other one.
Sri Permuturu, ma'am.
Yeah, there are
Technology.
two Venkateshwaras
No,
there.
it is Sri Permathura, which PALS college, you know.
SVCE. Okay.
Yeah. So please, we wait for the further details for the PALS partner institutes. We will be sending a email communication. So, wait for the details and we will share the registration link that MInT has shared with us.
Okay,
Here
ma'am.
here also you can share if you want.
Um,
Will
One
it be
second. Sanskar Puri.
Samskar?
No,
Sanskar
there
Puri?
is no entry fees. Somebody is asking that there is
No.
entry fees.
Good noon, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ma'am,
Samskar.
I wanted to know that this is my first year, so I don't have the skills to participate in it, or I wanted to know about the skills. What skills do you need? Do I have need in this
Need to have
hackathon?
empathy, visualizing what will be when there is a problem, and you should be able to think of some. Have a group of people with you, three more people. It is never an individual effort, Sanskar. You make an attempt to think about
And
the
ma'am, only
solution.
the participated college students can participate in it, not other college students.
Not other college students. You'll be having some classmates, no? Like pick up two or
Yeah,
three of them, sit together, think of variety of problems that exist on the road, and give a solution such that it will first attempt on the safety and sustainability, which will address these two things, and then come
okay,
up with a solution, many solutions. Try to synthesize the solution or choose one solution, and then say that is what you want to have as your
okay,
solution for
ma'am.
that problem. When
And
it
you
comes,
can make a
Anuradha,
team. You can make a team. You can make a team of with your seniors as well within the college.
Okay,
Like third year,
okay,
first year
okay.
can combine
yeah,
together.
so
Okay, and ma'am, one more
other
thing.
department
In the
also.
attendance form, there is not included IIT Madras section for the
There is
college.
another option, Sanskar. You can use the other option and then put IIT.
hmm.
Oh,
Initially,
okay, okay,
So,
okay.
Anuradha
Ram,
and everybody, if I had
yeah,
to kind of answer this question,
yeah.
so Sanskar and everybody on this thing, the whole purpose of kind of organizing Mintathon is to encourage the young minds to think and then learn the skills. So when you think about AI and data science, we have many techniques, right? So you have to go find what you will use when you want to recognize images. What would you do? When you want to kind of deal with big data, what would you do? When you want to kind of reach as a kind of a solution, yeah, where you have some in language translation, what would you do? So you need to think about what skills you need, and then you need to go learn it and then do it. Okay. The whole purpose of a hackathon is to give you that real world kind of opportunity to go do things. Okay. So that is how you need to approach this.
I can give you some clues if you want. Can I give some clues? Directions?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, I think
You can think of modeling the whole thing, the traffic altogether, and then create situations, use cases where you will see what will happen in case of flood, in case of different, you want to clear the road for ambulance and different things like that. I would call it something like a digital twin technology. You can search for digital twin and think in that direction as well.
Okay, we'll
There are
just
very
take
many
some.
solutions. It's up to the limit is the sky is the limit, and we want you to think together and have empathy and design a system which will really address these problems. It can be even a monitoring system. It can be a controlling system. Even monitoring will make a big stride in this particular area. And you have several other databases that you can latch on to get this kind of information. Like your Google Map says this place is a lot of traffic because of the cell phones available in that area. Something like that. You can tap on very many other data sources as well to address your problem.
I think Anuradha, you've given a lot of clues. I think now it's up to the students to kind of think about it, right?
Yeah.
So short answer is bright idea, go get the skills, solve the problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll take few questions from the chat box. So those of you who have raised your hands, just hold on for a minute. There is a question from Kalpana. Could you please clarify whether the solutions for the hackathon should be software based or hardware based?
So fundamentally, we are talking about AI and data science. So you have to have a big component where you are actually utilizing techniques to kind of dissect and use the data. Now, you cannot get data unless you have sensors or you have a source for data. So if you need to build something, in the last year's hackathon, they built the hardware system as well. And then they use that sensors to kind of regulate whatever they wanted to, right? But you can, if you need the sensor world to be built, you can also think about that. Okay. So, but the focus should definitely be on AI and data science techniques.
It can also be a simulated one, not necessarily.
Can postgraduate students participate?
Yes, they can participate, definitely.
Participate with my diploma level students.
No, brightest ideas come from different places.
Yes.
But remember the yardstick that we would use, and it's very important actually, Anuradha, to make sure people also kind of talk about their education level or what it is. So we definitely can assess and encourage students at different levels of background and capability. Okay.
Yeah. This is more for sourcing good ideas. So anybody can think, anybody who's capable of thinking can come up with ideas.
How do students register? What is the last date? There is a question from VTU, Belgavi. Rukmini, we are yet to send the registration link. Post this session along with the recording. The registration link will be shared and all the details on the dates will be mentioned in that mail. So please watch out for a mail communication from us.
That's why we are insisting on the attendance as well.
Could you please clarify whether solutions for, yeah, we answered that. Registration also we have answered. None of the solutions from hackathon will be helpful if the roads remain like this. The topic should have been on how to cope up with these roads or what can be done. I think you're questioning something that is.
It's a very broad-based theme,
Let,
and
let,
we
let,
have not
let me
given.
try, let me try to answer that
Yeah.
question. I think that is a very important thing. Okay. Now there is a certain infrastructure. As they say, right, you have to play with the cards that you're given, right? Now, when you look at the cards that you're given, we have a certain city structure, a certain road base, a certain width, certain pedestrian thing, but the volume of traffic is increasing, and the types of vehicles and the expectations are changing. Now, you cannot stop that happening as well in terms of progress. So, what would you do? How do we make things more efficient? There are only two or three alternatives. One is A, remove the vehicles from the roads, which requires major policy initiative where the government has to say these vehicles cannot be in the roads. Second is you have to have a more efficient way of managing the vehicles on the roads, right? And the third is, to kind of encourage people to a different type of vehicle. Like, for example, use metros. Why would it make your life easier where you're not actually driving a two-wheeler to college? You just got on the metro and it dropped you right in front of your college. So the whole psychology and the mindset of the society itself has to be transformed. I'm kind of telling that to this audience is because you're going to be shaping the future for the next many decades. So think about these types of things. How do I take vehicles off the road? How do I change the type of vehicles that are on the road? How do I actually make behavior changes so I can use more public transportation? There's nothing wrong in using public transportation, right?
The last so
Nishant,
many.
I'm going to unmute you. Can you ask your question?
This one, Bhavya.
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes.
please go ahead.
Actually, I'm pursuing BS from IIT Madras standalone. So, can I participate in this?
Yes.
Yes, yes, you can participate, and so many people already writing here, so you can make a team right away. That's what I have written in your chat as well. So they are already looking for team members
Partners.
to
And
collaborate
like,
together.
ma'am,
Yeah.
when the registrations will be open, so every individual in the team will have to register individually, or a team leader will
One team,
register
one
for
registration.
uh, like
Yeah.
one leader will
It's
register for,
for all. Like if you have a two members
One
team,
registration for the entire
yes,
team.
yes, one registration will be there, but you need to highlight the details of both the members.
Yeah.
oh, okay, thank you, ma'am.
Tanishq Singh, can you please ask your question?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can non-IITian students join this hackathon?
Of course, which college are you from?
Global Institute of Technology, Jaipur.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, definitely. It is
Yeah.
open for all. It's
It's
nation
open for all. It's
And
across the nation. You can
yeah,
participate.
it's
Yeah.
a nationwide thing. You can come up with your ideas.
and can I make a simulation of this project and upload it on registration form?
there is a uploading option, and what we want at this point of time is only the file that contains up to 10 slides explaining your thought process.
We
Yeah.
can use our own template on the presentation.
We have given what are the things to be covered in the presentation, right?
Okay.
There was a slide which Richa put up. Can you put it up
Yes, yes.
again?
Or
I think that
I have
should
shared
remain there.
with
We will also share it at this
yeah, yeah,
point
yeah.
of time. If you have it shared, people can ask questions on specific headings if they don't
Yeah,
understand.
actually, I'm just keep reading the questions they are asking on chat box, so that's why.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I've shared with Mr. Jata. You can
So,
share the PPT with everyone.
Sujata, can you put it on the screen right now? Because they will have questions when they are.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, Tanish. All the
So,
best.
so slide format is something like you can choose your own, but the data, the information you need to put in, it has clearly mentioned in the slide deck. So you can just read that if somebody is sharing on the screen.
Devika, you have it? Ma'am?
So when top 8 shortlisted team will be there, then we need to figure it out, like based on what we actually the format want to choose to present in the conclave. So that is a different aspect. Right now, you need to submit slides based on these instructions given here, the 10 slide deck highlighting points.
Can you put it on a full screen mode?
Right, no, but I'm just doing it, yeah.
Yeah. It's not coming in one page.
Manish, you want to ask your doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you go ahead?
Ma'am, my question is that we just have to provide theoretical solution only, or do we have to make any models or develop some solution?
Didn't understand.
See, okay, I think while you define what the problem you're trying to solve, obviously it is important to kind of show that you have thought through, okay, I want to solve this problem. How will I solve it? What is, even if you can articulate what type of a solution it is, how, and do some work to kind of say, okay, hey, this is what I tried, and hence I know this type of a thing may or may not work, or may work, and then you can say, okay, this is how it can be scaled. So you need to kind of show through this process of the 10 slides that you have an idea, and that is something that can work, and that is something that can help solve the problem at a scale. Not just saying, okay, hey, this is only one thing that can work in one particular place. So we'll leave it up to you at that point. If you want to just put a slide with a few words, that's okay, but then you should understand the words may or may not communicate whether it can actually work. So what I'm trying to tell you is the information that you share should give confidence to the judges, so you can be selected as one of the 8 teams to kind of go forward. So it is, in that sense, a competition. So think of how well you can communicate, how well you can position your idea and the solution, and kind of communicate that in those 10 slides so the judges can actually pick your team and your idea.
Somarga Mukherjee.
Yes, good afternoon, ma'am. I'm telling that can a individual participate from 2 different colleges?
That was answered, and the answer was a no.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Bhavya?
Good morning, ma'am. Sorry, good afternoon. I was asking that, like in the Smart India Hackathon that just happened, after we submitted the presentation, the judges asked some questions. So इसमें ऐसा कुछ होगा, मतलब presentation submit करने के बाद कुछ questions आएंगे सामने से, सिर्फ presentation submit करनी है, and that is it.
Self presentation submit. PGA.
At this point in
And-
time, it's presentation submission, but shortlist hoge to, it will probably go into all the drilling, Bhavya.
Okay, and हमें presentation submit करते हो हमने solutions बताने हैं, कुछ prototype भी तैयार करके देना है साथ में.
वो जो आपको दिख रहा है screen में, you have to look into that, and your presentation has to follow that. That's given the template.
You can take picture of this.
So if there is a solution, proposed solution is one of the points that is being asked, right? So I think you have to give a solution.
No, like one is you have to give a theoretical solution, and one is like you have to show the working model. So working model is there or not? That is what I'm asking.
Read it. Read this
So-
particular thing. Is it there?
So
Again,
working model is something which is called prototype, the complete design and development, right? So you cannot give this at in a very initial stage. So if you have something already done, you want to share very similar to that. So I guess you can share with us. Am I right, Ramki sir?
yeah,
But
no
this is
Yes, yes, yes. I think you have to build confidence that the judges will understand that you know what the solution is and how the solution can be implemented. Yeah, I mean, I see that's where, we have to be fair to all the teams. Okay, I think this is a competition, so you have to think about what will make your idea win and stand out. Obviously, the judges will not pick something which has less zero feasibility, or will be something that we cannot deploy at scale. They will be looking for things that can actually work, because we are all going to work with those top 8 teams for the next several months to help them mature it to, and possibly taking it to a startup, right? So it's a lot of time and effort to be put. So if you think about that as this is the first step in the journey. Do what it takes to make yourself look, make your idea, make your team, and make your solution look good in terms of what it's supposed to solve and how it will solve it. You don't need a full scale working model. There are certain bits that you want to kind of mock up and show, do that. Okay. If there's a bit of code
Okay.
that you want to show, do that. Okay. I'm not, I mean, because I think we definitely want to make sure that the people who are competing are serious about this.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So this is typically, if I can add, this is typically no different from the other hackathons. You need to have an edge. I think you can go to whichever extent you want to. So, uh, Somesh, you want to ask?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon to all. Actually, ma'am, I am having few doubts. The first of all is that, like, I am a student of an online degree. Like, it's a distance learning program by IIT Madras. Can I join it? Like, can I join the hackathon?
yes, yes, you can make a team. I already written in your chat box that you can make a team with other IITM BS degree programs students. So they are already looking for a team member. Just have a look on the chat box. You will see several students are already approaching and asking. Somebody can make a team with them. They are from IITM BS online degree program. Just read it there. You can make a team right away. That's what I have told you.
Okay, thanks, ma'am.
Yeah.
And the another doubt is about any resources, like as you mentioned that the teams who have won the previous hackathons, is there any kind of resource which we can refer to get the idea what they worked on, or any website which through we can know about this hackathon, more about this hackathon actually?
Yeah, so the MInT website is going through an upgrade. So unfortunately, we are not going to be kind of ready to kind of, Richa, I don't know how we are not ready, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's in
okay.
progress mode right now.
So I think this is a good communication. You can definitely reach out by email to Richa, and if you necessarily need my help as well, you can reach out. I mean, but I think you have more than enough information in this slide deck, which will be shared to everybody,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So every information is there. Just go through it once and then let us know if something is missing because what you are asking right now, we have already mentioned it there. So it's very initial phase as told by everyone that you need to just submit the idea what you are looking to take forward related to the theme which we have shared with you. So yeah, so I don't think so you actually need a reference from the past winner teams and all. So if still in case you need it, definitely we can ask them to connect with you, but that would not be a good idea because the idea should be more from your side as a fresh thing, not the reference from anyone, right?
Okay, thanks, ma'am. Thanks for the doubt.
Bharat from GRT can you please unmute and ask your question?
Yes. Ma'am, so how we will be getting our registration form? Is it
Can
through
you be a
email
little
or
bit more louder?
ma'am, how we will be getting our registration form?
We will
Is it
send
through
it
the
to you
mail
by
or?
mail. Watch out for a mail communication from us. You will get it, receive it by the mail.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. That's it.
Yeah, please mark your attendance. Then only I will know what's your email ID. Mark your attendance.
Yes, ma'am. I already did that.
Yeah. Ravi Kishan Vishwakarma. Can you please unmute and ask your question?
Good afternoon. Good evening, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Now I just want to ask that how can we make a team like we all from different states and also are not interconnected. We are all are strangers. So how can we make a team?
I don't know if others understood. I was not able to understand
No,
the
no,
question.
no. Yeah.
You need to
Come
be a
again.
No.
Come
little
again,
bit.
Ravi. Come again. Say it again.
Now I just want to ask that we all from different states and we all are strangers here. So how can we build a team for a hackathon?
Which college do you belong to, Ravi?
Ma'am, I'm doing online course from IIT Madras, BS Data Science.
Okay. Anu, you may have to help.
Online, yeah. People are asking in the chat
Just right
area
now.
if you find anybody similar to your
Yeah, yeah. I
part of
just
the
told
same
you, right?
course.
That
See, there are a
people are
lot of people who are
looking
pursuing
for.
online degree courses, and it's quite possible you may not know your classmates. So here is an opportunity to find out and
Yeah.
join hands and do something. I have something from REC Balamurugan, I think. For a long time, he has raised his hand. REC Balamurugan, can you unmute and ask?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
Actually, they have told us a team can consist of 5 members, but here it told only 2 to 4 members.
Only 4, 5. What is it, Richard? 5 or 4?
No, no, it's 2 to 4. It's written in PPT. If you will
It is 2 to
just
4 up to 5 teams. So you might have mistook that 5 to be 5 members.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
So only four,
Murugan, it
four
was
members can
initially
consist in the team.
communicated that it is 2 to 4 members team only, and each partner institute can register up to 5 teams maximum. So
Okay,
this
ma'am.
is
We'll
meant for the
have
PALS
some time.
colleges, basically.
Yeah, this is for the PALS colleges. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Looks like Priya has been waiting for a long time as well
Priya,
from IITM.
IITM BS student. You
Priya,
can
can you
unmute it,
unmute?
Priya.
Priya, I've asked you to unmute. Can you unmute and
Hello.
speak?
Yeah, he's unmuted.
Ma'am, I have a doubt about the classmates for making team, but now it's clear.
Okay, thank you. What about Zafar Ahmed? Zafar? Yes,
Yeah, I have a question, ma'am.
yes.
For the hackathon evaluation, what matters more, showing a technical strong AI prototype or demonstrating clear real-world impact and scalability of the
All
solution?
5 actually. The first 3 are very important.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, I think
Problem which will have maximum impact when you respond to it with your problem. So you have to identify the right problem and the right solution for that in response to that. Did I answer your question, Zafar?
yeah. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
guess so. Akash. Akash K, where are you from? There is one Akash who raised his hand.
Hi.
Yeah.
I am a BS data science student, and since it is an online degree, I don't know many of my peers yet.
Okay.
I wanted to ask if it's possible for me to team with my friend who is studying at another college.
Another college may not be possible at this point because we have not provided
No,
for
no,
it. Richa,
no,
you
no, no,
answer
not
that
possible.
question.
No.
We said no to this already, so you can lower your hand. Birendra Paul.
Yes. Good
Yeah.
afternoon, professors. May I
Yeah.
clarify the process after the first round? Will teams receive specific feedback, and is there an opportunity to improve and submit our idea?
Yeah, the 8 teams that are selected will be mentored so that they will become robust solutions. So we don't expect a final answer in the very first round. We only want you to be thinking in the right direction.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Rudra Pratap. Rudra Pratap, yeah. Can you unmute? Rudra.
Anybody else who may have want to ask questions? I think it's all a repeated questions.
Jaideep Goswami from the
Hello.
East. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ma'am, my name is Rudra Pratap.
Rudra,
Good afternoon.
yeah,
Ma'am,
tell
if
me.
someone or team if someone gets selected in presentation, then they have to make from scratch, or they can take help from AI.
What the presentation itself is from your thinking.
Yeah.
First, identify the right problem, right solution, and then look at the impact it will create.
No,
And how you
no.
can use
If
later tools.
if
If you're
team gets
selected,
selected, then
okay.
the team have right to take help from AI when we make prototype or the thing, that original thing.
Yeah. Should be possible.
Or ma'am,
You have
one
a
more
No, no,
question.
thing.
Wait, Ram.
yeah.
Ram.
No, no. Okay. The question is
I
not to
know.
kind of leave the thinking to AI. Okay,
Yeah.
it is actually you need to use the appropriate AI techniques to solve the problem. This is not a large language model query where say, okay, Gemini, please tell me what is the best solution for this. And then it goes around and looks at what might be the solutions and gives you that information. Okay. And then you just kind of vomit that information into your PPT. It is very, very easy for us to find out if you are doing some such thing. And obviously, that will not be something that will allow you to even be considered. Okay, the idea is to allow you to think and become good engineers and solve problems with your own hand.
We want you to become those subject matter experts who can validate an AI response and not use AI for that. I hope I'm making my point clear. Joydeep Goswami, he would like to talk. Anu, Sujata. Joydeep, yeah. You
Hello, ma'am. Am I
Hello.
audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. I am currently pursuing BS degree from IIT Madras and
Mm.
also studying in Calcutta University BTech.
Okay.
Okay. So can I make a team with my classmates in Calcutta University also?
Yes, must be possible. We won't know. Ramki, we won't know,
I
right?
didn't quite understand. I mean,
He
he's
is
doing
also pursuing a BS degree online, plus he has got another team. Have you completed the other course, or are you still part of that Calcutta University as well?
No, I am continuing the pursuing.
You finished with that?
No, no, no. I am not
You
finished it.
okay?
It is my third
Then
year.
you can participate from that team.
Calcutta University.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're
Calcutta
studying
University.
there, you
If you
can
are
make a
studying,
team from there, but you
yeah.
cannot mix and match with IITM BS with Calcutta University.
Okay. So is it necessary that the other member, which I can here, he, he, he or she seems to be also studying a BS degree?
No, not necessary.
Okay.
Both of you should be from the same
college
or the same kind of period
So
of college. Don't pick up some senior
Yeah, right.
bona fide student of Calcutta University, and you also are a bona fide student of Calcutta University, then you too can join and participate.
No, I think we need to be a little bit more careful with
Yeah.
Anu, with all of these things.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Joy Dip,
Yes,
what
sir.
are you? I mean, if we can, maybe maybe not in this public forum, maybe write down exactly what you're studying in Calcutta, why
Uh,
and whether you've completed that degree, and then
Sir,
what.
I am in third year now and pursuing BTech in electronics and communication.
Okay, so you can make a team with your senior or with your junior who is there with you in that college at this period. You cannot make
Hmm.
team with IITM BS people. You need to be you need to take team member from your college, and it can be like first year, second year, third year student. That is not an issue.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Mohammed Zishan Hashmi. All these online courses, if you are in a
Am I
regular
audible,
college
ma'am?
as well, try to get students from your own college and not from this. You don't search around. You don't have to waste time on searching for other teammates.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes, Mohammed.
Good morning, good afternoon, sir and ma'am. My doubt is that I am pursuing dual degree as the previous student, and
Yeah.
my question was, I am at the foundation level. Am
Hmm.
I eligible for participating in this? And if I am eligible, then we only have to give the idea of the solution of the sustainable movability. And once we are selected, once the our idea is selected, then we have to make a working project also to integrate it with the coding and AI, or only the idea? That's my doubt.
You can go to any level in a hackathon. Only the direction will be given. It can be a solution, can be a simulation of that solution. It can be an impact analysis. It is up to your team to have a good team which will think about everything.
So only
Whoever
the
has thought
idea.
maximum, whoever have thought maximum with that idea, run maximum with that idea, will get selected naturally. But the
So
minimum requirement is a 10
slide. Yeah,
slide
yeah.
proper presentation, which will explain what is the problem statement, what is the solution, what will be the impact because of your solution, and the other two aspects, the safety and sustainability aspect, how is it addressed?
Yeah. So Mohammed, just to add on, so you at this time when you will submit your 10 slides or minimum 2 to 3 4 whatever, you need to give the solution, the approach you are following, the methodology you will use for the. But what you are talking about, that is something you're asking, that coding part will be there or not. So definitely when you will be selected and you will be winner or you will be presenting in conclave, you will have a final prototype to present. At that time you need to showcase your coding part as well, like the skill, the technology you are using in AI to work on that idea which you will showcase. So you have to present that at your final stage of the project. Right now what we are looking, the idea, the solution, the methodology you will use, and what will be the flow of the project, which idea you have right at this
Okay,
stage.
ma'am. So as a foundation level student, if my idea was selected, can I get a certificate in that I have selected for the MInT certificate, whatever?
Yes, yes, yes. As a
Thank you.
finalist, even
Yeah.
though you're not a winner, if you have been selected as the last 8, you will get some certificate.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Just participate, guys, so that you will get into the groove first. Don't worry too much about the final outcome. Just think about a problem and the solution.
Yeah, right, right.
What we need here is only the experience, not certificates. You'll become better and better as you participate in more hackathons.
Rahul, you want to ask your question?
Rahul, if you had put your college name, it would have been easier. Anyone from
Anybody else who's asking, having questions? Anything different from what we have already, tried and answered in the last 20, 25 minutes? Anything different? Amardeep, where are you? You have not raised your hand. Yeah, go ahead, Mohammed Farhan. Ask in the chat box. Punashri, I'll ask. Okay. Punashri, can you unmute and ask? You can speak. Purnashri, sorry. Purnashri.
Purnashri, please talk. You've unmuted. Speak up.
Richa, it will help if you can put the registration link here, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Because the database that I have is of PALS partner colleges. I don't know how the other students are going to get the link. There's no fees for registration.
No fees for registration.
Team limit, we have set 2 to 4 member, 5 teams at the max.
From each college. Don't be part of multiple teams. It will be difficult for us to be.
Yes, if you have got all your answers, you can leave. We don't have anything more to speak
The
here.
registration link will be posted right now.
Right. Yeah, I think we are already over time. I think.
Yeah, we are over time. That's what I was like.
Thanks a lot for joining.
Purnashri is asking, am I not audible?
Yes.
No, you're not audible, Purnashri. You're unmuted, but you're not audible. We are not able to hear you.
Check the volume in your mic. What is it? See, if you
type your question. Type your question. Purnashri, type your question.
That's why it's important for you to mark your attendance. We will always send the registration link to those who have marked their attendance, for sure.
So Ayman Norain from VTU, Mysore, form a team within your college. Look out for your classmates or, anybody from your college who will be interested. Form a team and, you can register in the registration link that we are providing. I think you have quite some response from VTU Mysore.
Belagavi is also there.
Okay, it looks like I think.
Yeah, I think we'll call it.
Purnashri's question, is it necessary that the solution has to be AI driven only?
Yes.
I think the answer is yes, correct. Yes. It has to use some technique that you would that you'd use from a AI discipline perspective. I think that's very important because we are hoping this hackathon gives you an opportunity or to actually go learn some of this. Okay.
The registration link is posted, Richa?
Yes, I have posted several times in chat box.
And also this template which contains the details, no? That slide alone, you can save it as a JPG and put it in the chat box.
That I have shared with Ms. Sujata, so I guess she can share.
Chat box,
I have shared
just
the
that
link.
slide will do because they will have to refer something when they create it, right?
Manish,
I'm
I
sure
think
none of them
Richa said that registration link has been shared. Please, look into the chat box, scroll the chat box before you leave. Slowly, you will be able to get it. Yeah,
And
Richa has posted it now, just see it right now.
Yeah,
Because if all of you are constantly posting messages, then, this message gets buried. She's posted it again.
Wow.
Okay, so good luck to all of you. The PPT has all the dates, the norms. The guidelines have been given, the theme has been declared. The hackathon starts from this second. So it starts with you forming the team and then start to think about what the real world problem is and how to come up with a solution. So
Yeah,
all the
Richa,
best.
you can also, Richa, you can also post your email ID here.
Oh, okay. For getting questions
For
from the
getting
student,
questions from these people?
I guess they will just spam the
Somebody is
entire
asking for
chat box.
professors and all that.
Or better if they can directly message you people if they have any question, because repetitive questions are coming, and if there's something you need to ask, you can just forward it to me and I will definitely reply.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, because
please,
almost everything we have answered so far, and
please
even
answer
Ramki
my
sir has
question. Just
elaborated.
now people have got their energy up, and please answer this question.
They are asking again and again for the URL. I have already pasted
Anyone
several times.
from
So Anuradha, I'm going to be leaving. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Ram, for
Thank
being
you.
Thank
here.
you. Bye bye.
And
Bye
thank
bye.
you,
Thank you.
Richa, for the support, and
Yeah,
our own
thank you,
PMO,
ma'am.
Sujata, and team for
Yes.
being there with us. And thanks a lot to all of you. You can write the message. Do you have any common ID, Richa? We can have Sujata, if you can suggest anything, common ID.
You can take on PALS ID. If that is okay with you.
Sujata?
Sorry, Anu.
Any PALS ID we can give for this?
But somebody has to monitor, right? I really don't know.
PALS PG. Okay. Want to put anuradha.ramanujam at
You
palspgm.com.
want to do it, please, Anu.
Panla. Somebody has to do it. So you can put it on the chat box. Somebody please type it for me. Anuradha.ramanujam at palspgm.com. Thank you. And when we are stop the recording, will we have all this chat information also saved, Sujata?
Devika, can you stop the recording?
Will we have the chat box also available? Chat
Yes, it will be
downloaded.
available. It will be
Yeah.
available.
All of you, please remember to mark your attendance. Yes, Richa, anything else?
No, I guess we are done. I
Yeah,
guess.
how many attended in the YouTube? More than half the
95
students
marks.
are from IITM and only 5 teams got selected. Then it will be so difficult. Why are you thinking, why can't you be one of the 5, one of the 8?
Seriously.
Is University of the... See, this is a very large world, guys. You cannot restrict. I came second out of 2 people who ran for the race. It is not the case. Not like your MTR Gulab Jamun
Yeah, right.
ad. We are in the real world and we have to be facing all other people.
Devika, can you stop the YouTube streaming also, ma?
Yeah. How do you stop it? Can you stop it from here?